The next law is the law of process. And this is the law, super important, of law of taking things step by step, that things have a determined order, right? There's a reason why you go to kindergarten before you go to grad school, okay? You really need to wrap your brain around this step-by-step process, the law of process, when you're trying to achieve something, because sometimes this cannot be ignored, right? If you try to take a shortcut or circumvent it or get around it or biohack it, it's going to fall apart eventually, right? It's going to be a house of cards rather than a house built on brick and mortar. So the process transforms any journey into a series of small steps, taken one by one to reach any goal. This is how we proceed. Process transcends time. It teaches us patience. Ouch, none of us like that, but it's a necessary virtue. It rests on a solid foundation of careful preparation when necessary, and it embodies trust in our unfolding potential. Wow, a lot of big words here. A lot of important words. We talk about patience, trust, right? Hard things to do in our material world, but required for true spiritual courage and true progress, really, for growth. Got to have trust, got to have patience. The road to happiness is always full of changes along the way of life. We all know that. You know, you reach one goal and then, wow, next thing you know, you're just creating the next goal, right? We're always evolving as creatures. You know, one of my favorite sayings is by the founder of, kind of ironic, but McDonald's, Ray Kroc, who said, "You're either green and growing or you're ripe and rotten." It's true. Nothing's ever stagnant. It doesn't stay the same. So you're either going up and and your evolution, or you're going backwards. You're regressing. Okay. Do you ever meet anybody, like maybe after not seeing them for a period of time, like 10, 20 years, and they're kind of still emotionally that same person they were when you were like in high school or something? You know, it's like they just kind of got stuck. So that means they're really going backwards. Okay. So things are always in a state of process, one direction or the other. The journey never ends. When discipline and patience join forces, they become a perseverance and a persistence to carry intentions to completion. So join patience, which is our feminine, right? Patience is a feminine quality, Aphrodite, with discipline, and that is a masculine quality. You put the two together and you've got magic, right? But you need them both. Because if you're only patient, like, oh, well, there's no rush, I can just wait. I didn't have to record the show today. I could just wait till I feel like it, and just be super patient. And the time is right, I will record the show. No, sometimes you have to have discipline. And I didn't feel like recording today, but it was on my calendar. It was the only time I had to do it. So I had to just, get it together and have the discipline and push myself through that resistance. And here we are in today's recording. So that's just an example of the dance between the masculine and the feminine, the discipline and the patience of making something happen, the law of process. Because when we persevere and combine those two polarities, boom, we have magic and we have completion.